clubbers, we are really excited to welcome you to Otterbeck Distillery here in the Yorkshire Dales, and we're super pleased to be the gin of the month this September. And here in the distillery today is myself, Nicola, one of the founders and director of the distillery, and Chris, one of the founders and the distiller that's made your gorgeous new gin. And we are here on it's a lovely day. We're surrounded by the beautiful hedgerows and fields around the Yorkshire Dales, and our distillery is actually in what was a 5-storey cotton and silk mill, hence the name Cotton Garden.
We're really lucky that we've got this still behind us. It's a very simple still. Every still starts with a pot, the big bit over here, and we mix alcohol and water together, base alcohol, in there with our dry botanicals, which every gin is juniper based, juniper, coriander and others, and I'll go through the botanicals in a bit. Alcohol vapour evaporates, condenses in the helmet, and eventually moves across into the column, the bit in the middle, and we use all 5 plates of our column because the more contact with copper we get, the cleaner the taste of our gin, and we like our gin to be really, really clean tasting. So eventually the vapour passes through the column, and then this is what's unique to us. I know there are a few others in the UK of this configuration, but for Carla, we think this is the only still in the UK. We've got a vapour infusion chamber in the middle, and this allows us to use much more delicate aromatic botanicals that we can take some of the aromas out of after it's been through the column. So we're adding more flavour back in later in the process, which does give us some very herbaceous and aromatic gins, which we hope you'll try as well alongside Cotton Garden. And the last bit of the still is simply the condenser, the heat exchanger, before our gin starts to run out of the point of pleasure, just here. And we're distilling today, this is cotton that we're making today. Cotton Garden is very different to cotton and very different to our other herbaceous gins, because we've looked at what we can see from the distillery. We can see the hedgerows and the moorlands of the Yorkshire Dales behind us, and we can also see the garden actually that's Nicola's house that's just behind us. And what grows in your garden and what grows in the garden to mature in the autumn is what we've tried to create in Cotton Garden. So you've of course got a backbone of juniper, that's in every gin. We've got coriander seed. But what makes Cotton Garden different are the fresh aromatic botanicals that we add into the aroma chamber, which are rosemary, sage and thyme. And it took us quite a bit to get that right because they're really hard to balance, particularly sage, which can just overwhelm everything. But we think we've got it right. Obviously you've got to tell us whether we've got it right or not. I hope you enjoy it. But those are the 3 aromatic botanicals. And then sitting in the background, building up layers of flavour, are mint and peppercorn and orange and lemon peel, of course, coriander seed, angelica root, and a few other things that make a gin. But what we like to try and do is have no extremes in our gin. We're not juniper forward, we're not citrus forward. We like to produce soft, herbaceous gins, so we really hope you enjoy it.
And this Cotton Garden gin is great paired with, as you've seen in your pack, the amazing Navas tonic. We can't believe what a great pairing these are together. I mean, look at them. They look absolutely gorgeous. But this Navas Garden tonic water is just beautiful, really herbaceous, fresh, natural tasting, and goes brilliantly. And I would suggest a nice sprig of mint and a slice of lime is the perfect garnish to go alongside both of these in a beautiful glass. Don't forget, glasses also make your gin taste the best. Get a really nice glass and plenty of ice.
Yeah, but try it just over ice as well, because I like to think that our gins are so clean. You'll get a different flavour. You'll get a different effect from drinking it neat over ice. So try that as well. But this pairing is amazing.
Thanks everyone for watching this little video, and we really hope you enjoy this amazing gin. Thank you and cheers.